This is the ultimate samurai, believed to be dead for centuries, and now back to the Autobots. This is their ultimate weapon. This is a toy. Hello Transformers Generations fans, I am the Transformers fan page, and this time we're doing another video review, and this time we're taking a look at Transformers Generations Drift. I almost said Cliff Jumper for some reason now. I can't find this packaging right now unless it's right. Oh yeah, it's right there. Alright, I'll just snatch it right away. Whoa. Okay. So here's Autobot Drift's packaging. I kind of like the background. There's the paint, but you guys don't really care about it. So it does say that Drift hunts for the evil Decepticons, bringing his own justice to them. Ooh. It also says a dual sword type thing right here, and it shows both swords flipped over. And then it has him in a pose with the sword, with his main sword that was given to him. I don't know by who, but I heard that it was given to him. Anyways, here's Drift in his Earth alt mode. I say Earth alt mode because he is in the comics, and from what I've heard, it mostly describes him on Cybertron. So yeah, I guess my favorite part about Drift is his tires. I mean, that's different looking tires. He's a drift racer, so that's very nice. Very easy to catch the Decepticons when you're a drift racer. He is in a white and red striped car. I do like these lights right here. They shine off detail very nice. The grill's not half bad. It's just that it looks like it pops up too high from the actual frame itself. And then the back actually has two smoke pipe things. I don't know. He does have clear windows except for the back here, which are very nice. They don't really show off any seats that well. Well, it kind of does, but it's not really that great. It's the same with Barricade. It's just his legs. There's the underneath of him. You can tell these are the legs, these are the arms, but it hides his head pretty nicely from the sword. And he does have a sword underneath them, which is actually nice. It's not half bad, but we'll get through that in robot mode. I don't have anything to compare it right now in alt mode. So let's get this guy transformed, I guess. To transform him, you're going to kind of separate the midsection and just kind of swing these off to the side, so before and after. And that will also reveal his actual face, unless you like flipping around the face to the bottom. And you can separate those just to get those out of the way. Pop the doors out, and doors also have these little bits on them too. And then just swing them to the back, open them up, and flip out the handle, and the screen will also rotate on a hinge. Do the same to the other side. The handle flips out and rotates on a hinge, which I mentioned before. His two swords are actually in there. This is the nicest part about this. You flip up the chest, and his legs are this whole entire piece, but it's on a double joint, and you have to straighten those out to where the knees actually connect to there, and then separate them. Which it looks nice like that, but you can kind of wiggle this forward. You can also just move that up and then move this down and then just place it in there. And then you pretty much have his legs. It's got a few steps, not a lot, but it does look nice after you're done. Then once you get through that, I don't know if this is, oops, I don't know if this is in the shot. You're going to take the arms out from the back. Oh yeah, you have to swing these out and then rotate them up, and then they come out with the tires, and then you can flip. They're on the hinge right here, so you can straighten those out to there. There you got Drift in his robot mode. Now, I'm not too big of a fan of his chest because it kind of looks like this armor's way too big for him, and it makes his chest look small even with the armor plate. But that's the only complaint I can see. He doesn't have the greatest light piping I've seen in Transformers, but he has outstanding details. Um, oh, rotate his fists around. Sorry, I forgot about that. But he has amazing posability. His fist moves out like this, which they didn't need to put it on, but the sword can also clip on the back to here, and this clip actually extends out, and you can put it in there. I guess it moves around so you can get the hand in there better, and then swing it around, which is actually very nice. I'm glad that Transformers are actually putting that little playability amusement to their Transformers toys. But I guess the reason why they had the handle or the hands to do that was so that you can also place them in either hands and have them in different posabilities where you can also see the face. And it's got some weird alien printing and a nice little gold circle of I don't know what. And he's also got two swords, which I'm not going to place them on him, but he has two of these swords, um, which I find very nice. This hinge does move, and sometimes if you play around with it, I don't know why, I just did, but, or if you're doing stop motions, sometimes these will bend when you're playing around with it. When you're playing around, or stop motion. He doesn't look half bad. I don't like him having both arms there because it kind of hides his very nice details, and sometimes hides his face. He's got outstanding posability. He's so different from everyone else. He's nothing like you've seen before, and I just highly recommend him. The only problem is the chest doesn't really look right, especially when you have him down like this, because it's so clean that you can actually see everything. But his face is outstanding. His legs are amazing. The transformation, the weapons, the ability to use the weapons in ways you want, and the fact that this is just an outstanding Transformer that's different from everything else that you can possibly imagine. And I'd highly recommend it because it will make a great addition to your collection. This has been the Transformers fan page. Check us out on Facebook, and I'll see you later.